Chosen One, it starts this weekend. You can't miss it. This is not just a weekend. It's not just a couple of days on a calendar. This is a divine countdown coming to its final second. It's a spiritual alignment, a supernatural appointment. And you who have been waiting, preparing, surviving, and holding on, are the main character in what begins now. What starts this weekend is not ordinary. It's a turning point in your life's journey, something heaven has orchestrated with absolute precision. A timeline is converging. A hidden door is unlocking. A long-held promise is rising from the unseen realm and stepping into your reality. This is not about hype. This is about timing. And when divine timing arrives, it doesn't ask for your readiness. It commands it. This is why you're here right now. You were guided to hear this, to feel this, to remember what's been whispered into your spirit again and again. Something big is coming. Something sacred. A chapter is closing, but what begins is far more powerful than anything you've ever known. Chosen One, as you read these words, don't doubt it. Watch this message all the way through. Stay with it, and write your warmest wish and 777 in the comments. This is not just for show. It's an energy release. It's a moment to declare what your soul has been waiting for. Your words carry power. Let them rise and send a ripple into the unseen. Now, Chosen One, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. There are moments that shift destinies. This is one of them. You may not feel ready, but your spirit has been calling this forth. You may not see the full picture, but the divine has already painted it. And it's breathtaking. You're not going to miss what's meant for you, but you must be present when it arrives. You must be aware. You must be aligned. The spiritual world has been busy arranging things on your behalf. Conversations have happened about you that you weren't invited to. Plans have been finalized that your mind can't fully comprehend yet. But your soul knows. That deep sense of anticipation, that flutter in your chest when something feels close, that's real. It's the echo of a truth that's about to become undeniable. You've felt overlooked before. Forgotten, delayed, but you were never denied. You were reserved, like a rare treasure held back for the perfect time. This weekend, the first layer of what's been hidden will begin to reveal itself. You'll start to feel the shift in energy. You'll notice synchronicities. You'll hear your name in places it never used to be. You'll feel pulled toward things you never considered before. The path will begin forming under your feet as you walk. And yes, it will feel like a dream. But it's not. It's manifestation. It's spiritual inheritance meeting physical form. Chosen One, you're not just stepping into something new. You're stepping into something written, something ancient, something divine. You were marked before birth to rise at an appointed time, and that appointment starts now. This weekend holds the ignition. Like a flame that meets oil, your next season is catching fire. All the things that felt out of reach will start moving toward you. Not because you're forcing them, but because you're aligned. You're no longer chasing, you're attracting. You're no longer praying from a place of desperation. You're commanding from a place of belief. The truth is, this wasn't just about what you went through. It was about who you became in the process. You weren't waiting for a blessing. The blessing was waiting for you, to become the version of yourself who could hold it, who could protect it, who could embody it. And now, here you are, stronger, sharper, more intuitive, more prepared. That's why the breakthrough is being released now. You're no longer the person who would have misused it or misunderstood it. You're the chosen one who who will carry it with grace. And yes, this new season will come with eyes watching. People who once ignored you will suddenly want your attention. Those who doubted you will act like they believed in you all along. But don't let that distract you. This moment is about you and what the heavens are doing in your life. This moment is sacred, focused, powerful. This isn't revenge, it's redemption. It's the universe balancing what was once unbalanced. It's divine justice unfolding in the most personal way possible. The keys are already in your hand. The door is already in front of you. This weekend, something will shift within you. You'll feel it. You may not be able to explain it to others, but your spirit will nod in agreement. This is it, it will whisper. This is what we've been preparing for. The old is falling off. The new is being downloaded. You'll find yourself saying things you've never said before, doing things you've never had the courage to do. That's not a coincidence. That's the activation. Chosen one. The heavens are not silent anymore. They are loud and clear, announcing that your time has arrived. Not next year, not after another test. Now, this weekend is the launch pad. This weekend is when what's been hidden inside you begins to shine so bright that it cannot be ignored anymore. Every delay had a purpose. Every rejection had redirection written in it. And every struggle was training. You didn't go through all that pain to stay in the same place. You were being shaped, purified, refined for this exact moment. You are about to walk into rooms where your name has already been spoken. You are about to receive invitations you didn't even ask for. Opportunities will show up and feel so aligned that you'll feel like you've already lived them in a dream. That's because you have. Your soul has been rehearsing this. Your heart has been praying for this. The divine has been orchestrating this. And now, all of it is here. Let your energy rise. Let your expectation stretch. Let go of doubt. It no longer serves you. This is your season of becoming. This is the hour of fulfillment. This weekend, what begins will not be a one-time moment. It's the first domino that knocks everything else into motion. One shift, and the entire landscape of your life will begin to look different. From the outside, it will look like sudden favor, but you'll know it was the result of alignment, divine timing, and unwavering belief. You've waited long enough. You've sacrificed in silence. You've held on even when no one understood your faith. And because of that, you are being rewarded. Chosen one, there's no more delay. The confirmation is coming. The miracle is moving. And the clock is striking now. You've crossed a spiritual line. There's no going back to the old version of you. This weekend marks a separation, the parting of timelines. On one side is everything that used to hold you back. The fear, the hesitation, the identity you outgrew. On the other side is purpose, power, and a peace that can't be shaken. You're not simply stepping into new territory. You're becoming a new being, transformed, crowned, awakened. That's why you may feel strange or even nervous right now. It's not anxiety. It's spiritual elevation. The atmosphere around you has already shifted. Heaven has already updated your status. The spiritual realm has already declared your name. And now, your physical reality must catch up. Don't be surprised when people say, "You've changed." Don't be shocked when opportunities come without struggle. This isn't luck. This is alignment. This is the result of unseen obedience, private surrender, and relentless faith. You didn't ask for the easy route. You asked for the divine one. And now, you're on it. You're not the same person you were last year, or even last month, because something deep within you decided it was time. Time to stop waiting for permission. Time to walk with confidence. Time to act like you belong in every room you enter. You're not here by accident. You've been summoned. And the summons has been sent by a force greater than anything that ever opposed you. This is the hour where you rise without effort, because you've already paid the price. Expect this weekend to feel different. You may receive unexpected messages. You may run into someone significant. A phone call may come that changes your direction. A long overdue answer may suddenly surface. These are not coincidences. These are divine timestamps. Every detail of this weekend is part of a bigger orchestration. Don't ignore the signs. Don't brush off the inner knowing. Stay open. Stay present. Because what's coming may look ordinary on the outside, but it's carrying a supernatural charge. Even the smallest encounters might unlock something major. A smile from a stranger, a sudden burst of inspiration, a dream that feels too vivid to dismiss. These are activations. This weekend, your senses will be sharper. Your intuition will be louder. Your spirit will be more alert than usual. Don't silence it. Don't second-guess it. This is how the divine communicates. Subtly, softly, but undeniably. Remember, manifestation doesn't always look like fireworks. Sometimes it begins in a whisper, a nudge, a feeling, and then suddenly, everything shifts. This weekend is a gateway. Once you walk through it, your momentum will accelerate. You won't need to force things anymore. Things will begin to find you. The money, the love, the clarity, the platform. You were never meant to chase these things. You were meant to become the person who attracts them by simply existing in alignment. And now, you are that person. You're carrying a vibration that can no longer be ignored. That's why certain people may suddenly fall away. That's why some connections might feel heavy or outdated. Let them go. This shift isn't meant for everyone. It's sacred. It's specific. It's chosen. And only those with matching frequency can walk through it with you. Don't shrink yourself to maintain the old. You've come too far for that. You've evolved too much to remain where you started. This weekend is not just a chapter, it's a door. And when it opens wide. Not halfway, not conditionally, but completely. Are you ready to walk through it without hesitation? Are you ready to stop looking back at what didn't work and finally embrace what's destined to work beautifully, powerfully, divinely? This is your moment. The hesitation has expired. The waiting season is finished. The permission has been granted. And the blessing is not coming. It's already here, knocking. Chosen one, you're not just going to be blessed. You're about to be transformed. From the inside out, you'll wake up feeling different, talk different, think different, move different. Because something deep inside is finally being unlocked. The fire that once dimmed because of pain is being reignited by purpose. You didn't lose your power. You were just storing it. And now, the container has been broken. What's flowing out of you will be undeniable. People will begin to notice, but they won't understand. Don't worry about explaining it. You don't owe the world an explanation for your elevation. Let them wonder. Let them ask. But stay focused, because what you're stepping into will require discipline. It will demand clarity. It will ask you to leave behind anything that weakens your frequency. This is not about proving yourself anymore. It's about walking in truth. And here's the truth. You've been faithful even when no one saw. You've believed even when it hurt. You've shown up when everything inside you wanted to give up. And now, the reward isn't just fair. It's divine. It's more than you asked for, bigger than you imagined. but perfectly designed for your soul. This weekend, say yes. Yes to the shift. Yes to the new chapter. Yes to the version of yourself who doesn't doubt anymore. This is not the end of your struggle. It's the beginning of your ease. You've been working from your flesh, but now the Spirit is taking over. Doors will open that you never knocked on. Answers will arrive that you stopped asking for. Solutions will flow because the time is right. The window is open. The flood is coming. And it's not just for you. It's for everyone your blessing will touch. You are the first wave, the breaker of chains, the signal that it's time for a new generation of light bearers to rise. And this weekend, the world gets its first glimpse of that light. You're not preparing anymore. You're stepping in. What's been rehearsed in silence is going to be revealed in glory. You won't need to chase affirmation or validation because this season will speak for you. What starts this weekend will begin to magnetize the resources, the favor, and the destiny-aligned people you were always meant to walk with. They're not coming because you're lucky. They're coming because you're ready. And ready doesn't mean perfect. It means positioned. You are positioned now in spirit, in vibration, in obedience. You are where heaven can finally pour without delay, without restriction. You're no longer being held back by lessons. You've graduated. You've learned. You've grown. And that growth has created space for overflow. This weekend is about unlocking that overflow. That effortless flow that doesn't require struggle. Only alignment. You'll look back on this time and say, that's when everything started to change. Not because something external forced it, but because internally, you finally allowed it. You stopped resisting your own greatness. You stopped playing small. You stopped shrinking to make others comfortable. And because of that, the floodgates are opening. That internal shift is the loudest signal to the universe. I'm ready now. And when the divine hears that level of readiness, everything begins to move. This weekend is going to be different, not just emotionally, but energetically. You'll feel lighter, even if nothing physical changes right away. That's how you'll know. The internal heaviness will lift. The pressure that sat on your chest for weeks, maybe even months, will suddenly disappear. And it won't be because something was solved, but because your soul finally broke free from a cage it was never meant to live in. And that freedom? It's contagious. As you begin to walk in your activated energy, those around you will feel it. Some will be inspired. Some will be intimidated. But all will be impacted. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to shake things, to shift atmospheres, to awaken people. And your awakening starts now. Don't be surprised if people begin to ask what changed. They'll notice the glow before they hear your story. They'll feel the power before they understand the source. And when they ask, you won't even need to explain. Your presence will tell them everything they need to know. I've been chosen for such a time as this. And chosen one, don't confuse this transition with a temporary breakthrough. This is not just a moment. This is a move. It's not meant to come and go. It's meant to remain and multiply. What you activate this weekend is permanent. It's the kind of shift that builds empires, changes generations, rewrites entire family legacies. You are the beginning of something massive. And that's why your preparation was so long. It wasn't punishment. It was protection. You were being fortified for something few could carry. Now you carry it. Now you walk with the mantle. Now you lead. This weekend, heaven is sending the first installment of what's been promised. Not the full harvest yet, but the undeniable proof that it's on the way. It could be an email, a text, a dream, a stranger with a message, a financial release, a reconnection, or even silence. but with so much peace that you finally know it's done. Don't expect it to show up how you imagined. Expect it to show up exactly how you need it. Divine answers rarely follow human logic, but they always arrive right on time. You may feel the need to clean, to organize, to get things in order. Follow that instinct. It's not just productivity. It's spiritual preparation. It's your soul saying, get ready. Something's coming. Clear your space. Clear your mind. Get in position. When the blessing shows up, don't let chaos be the first thing it meets. Create space for it now. Expect it now. Celebrate it before it arrives. That's how you tell the universe, I trust the promise. You've been doing the inner work, and that inner work is now becoming outer reward. The shift will be gradual for some and sudden for others, but make no mistake, it will happen. You'll feel the momentum pick up, like a spiritual wind behind your back. You'll sense a force guiding you, like invisible hands clearing the path. That's heaven making room for you. That's divine power saying, go forward. This weekend, walk with boldness. You don't need every detail. You don't need to know the full route. You just need to trust the first step. Don't let fear speak louder than faith. Don't let logic rob you of miracles. This weekend, follow your spirit, even when your mind protests, especially then. Because that discomfort, that's growth, that's stretching. That's what it feels like to step into the next version of yourself. The old you can't come, the old story has expired, the old excuses no longer fit. The new you, radiant, fearless, prepared. This is the you the world has been waiting to see. This is the you your ancestors prayed for. This is the you the divine has been molding in silence. Chosen one, your arrival begins now. Quietly, confidently, powerfully. The world won't see it all this weekend, but the foundation is being poured. The spiritual cement is being laid, and everything built from here will last. Because it was built on divine instruction, not human impulse.